Alright, Coco, I know you're eager, but you're not quite as good as Gwen yet. Psychic drone. Eventually I'll get some good furniture here. I'll just have to keep trying. "20th time's a charm." I'm surprised I haven't been raided in a while. For a while there, it was throwing me raids over and over and over and over, and it just wouldn't stop. Oh. Boomalopes, great. Why did I have to speak? Why, oh why? Alright, let's get everyone inside. So Gwen is constructing, but everyone else, all hands on deck. So I got a man-hunter pack of boomalopes coming my way. And I think my geothermal generator just broke down, so that's a whole lot less power than I have. I'm gonna have Gwen go replace that real quick while I get ready for an explosion swarm. Alright, so Wise Guy and all other animals going under house arrest. Temporarily. These traders, let's take a second to check what they have. I've got time, I think. I'm actually going to just sell all my snakes, except for the ones I like, which is Kindness and Xanadu. So I don't have to worry about them. Sell the rat. That was just training practice. 2 of the boomalopes I can sell. I don't know why, but I can sell them. Oh no, that's buying. Sorry. My bad. Although there are 2 boomalopes over there that are named, which I thought was interesting. I'm just going to buy meals from them for now. Sell all the really expensive corn. Which is just about all the money they have. But they have components, so I'll sell all the corn. Or not all the corn, but all the expensive stuff. Sell the cat hide. I'll keep the deer hide. Sell the leather. Don't want to sell the medicine. So right now they don't quite have enough money to cover what I'm buying. But I can certainly buy some more stuff from them. I'm going to buy all their uranium. Buy all their jade. I can sell them smoke leaves. Some of the pricier stuff. So I haven't really been rolling it at all. And that looks to be about it. I think I want to buy a psychic foil helmet as well, which is pretty pricey, but I believe I have a psychically sensitive pawn now, so that should help. Consider that trade good, because I think Coco is psychically sensitive, and she is, so I'm going to force her to wear this. Alright, so it's possible that not many of them will even make it in to my base. As this is turning into a flaming shitfest of dead animals. Holy... Oh, it has started raining! Ha ha ha! I have more meat. I have lots of meat. Why are these named? I don't know. It's like, I know they're boomalopes, so why'd you name them? Now, all the ones that aren't immediately dead, I will hunt. Gwen's the best shot, although she was sleeping, but whatever, I don't care. gonna wait for my colonists to pass by, so don't end up with any friendly explosions. Oh, some of them have burned to death, or burned to decay, I should say. Alright, Gwen's mood could be better, and apparently she doesn't... How'd that happen? Oh, that was my bad. Gwen, you have a bedroom. No, I don't really have any animal husbandry people. No one could tame anything effectively, which is why I've been kept keeping them from taming anything. Alright, Chris. Let's finish them off. Whoa, alright. Not with Tsunami standing there. That's the last of them. Did you just get burned? Yes, you just burned your own eyeball. Are you kidding me? You like walked up and just stuck your eye in a fire? Well, that's good to know. That's wicked useful. Alright, so I can lift the arrest, which has been lifted. Let's cook. Good old cooking. You now have like the largest kitchen ever, so use it. And I kind of have to decide where the kitchen will eventually go. I think something like this. Something like that. Alright, so let's change this up a bit. Get this finally nice and laid out. Once and for all. Yeah, maybe I'll make some Bomo leather cowboy hats. So if we move this stuff here, clearly I need to move my coolers as well. Alright, so we have an electric stove, which I'll cook fine meals forever. Set up the stockpile here. This nice blue color. But I want to customize the stockpile a little further eventually. Alright, bulk goods trader flying overhead. Davies, why don't you give him a ring? Let's see. I can sell and buy human meat. Yeah, right. A lot of components, but actually, for once, I think I have a lot of them. I'm gonna sell all the muffalo wool. It's decaying. No, I'll keep that stuff. I'll sell the expensive stuff. Medicine, smoke leaf joints, uranium, plasteel, wood. Nope. Nothing that immediately calls to me. Nothing that I think is all that important, to be honest. So we'll call that squared away. Alright, so Gwen here. You're a really good constructor, right? Now I'm going to leave the other stuff in place for now. I'm just going to delete the stockpile so they start hauling it appropriately. But once I have a proper area set up, I'm going to build a much more efficient kitchen so I don't have all this wasted movement and space and all that junk. Yes, this is exactly where I wanted Jade to go. Alright, so now I have the spot laid out. So I'm going to have a stockpile for meals up here, for vegetables here, for meat here, and just one for corpses. Well, maybe I'll make corpses a little bit bigger. Alright, so kitchen corpses. Now, of course, it would be more efficient if the crafting tables were not in the cold, but oh well. So animal corpses, don't allow rotten, and forget insects. This is for meat. All meat. And we'll name it meat. This is for vegetables. All vegetarian. And this is for meals. All except for pre-packaged survivals. So, oh yeah, I know these two. Thanks, guys. Hey, Dylan, you really let me down yesterday. I was playing competitive Overwatch, and he sort of disconnected and never reconnected. Not his fault, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, that sucked hardcore. Yeah, absolutely, it sucked hardcore. Alright, so we have a nice kitchen going. Somewhat more efficient than my past one, which was a big mess of confusion and inefficiencies. I'm still keeping the rest of this room cold because I still have a lot of food in there, and I don't want that food to go to spoil. It's weird, but I'm just going to put poured concrete here. The whole area. We'll put nice granite tile inside. Placing all this wood floor finally. so we have a pseudo dining room, not a very nice one, but I can expand this a bit. It's going to get larger. Once I'm done moving all the things around. So that will be helpful. Other things I wanted to do was replace all these steel stuff. Certainly a lot of bodies. Beer is best cold. You're right about that. Not that they care, but I care. So let's put beer. Yeah, now you're just making me thirsty. Come on, guys. You're just making me thirsty. Yeah, it's a drug. Put beer in the meal stockpile. I'm going to be expanding my hospital, not by much, but a little bit. Just so that I can fit another hospital bed in there if I need it. You never know when shit goes down. Wow, this got clean. So the reason I broke down 2 of these turrets is I want to replace them with plasteel. Slowly I'm going to be replacing all of my turrets with plasteel. Hey, we've got a boom rat. Who was about to get eaten by a grizzly bear. So I have a female boom rat now. I need a male boom rat. And here we are. Here's one. Oh, I know. But this is a kitchen. It's full of meat. There's no way it's ever going to be pretty. If you look, it's negative a lot. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter that it's concrete, because your kitchen area will never be pretty. It just won't. It's always going to be too ugly. So given that, might as well, you know. Animal sanctuary? Where do you see an animal sanctuary? I've got a few pets, but wow. All right, so it's getting really dirty around the base again. Coco, I'm gonna put you on it. Oh, so if you at the bottom right, there's a little beauty tab, and if you click that, it will show you the beauty of your local area. So for instance, here I've got some beautiful flowers, but then I have dirt everywhere. In my kitchen here, I've got, you know, stacks of corn is ugly, corpses is really ugly, meat is really ugly, all the puke and dirt on the floor is really ugly. But yeah, this beauty overlay will tell you. So like, for instance, this is a very pretty room. It has a little bit of dirt here, but the beds are nice, the furniture is nice, you know, and that overlay is a good little shortcut to figure out what's ugly, what's pretty. So for instance, this pawn here has this trait, which means she likes simple foods, raw foods, and ugly rooms. So I filled a room with slag. It's just full up with slag. So if we look at it, all that slag is negative 20. It actually makes it really, really ugly for a room. So that way I'm able to have a really nice bed that's pretty, but yet she has this wonderful mood buff, which is, where is it? Oh, it's still an impressive bedroom. That's a bummer. It's not supposed to be. I might have to give her a really crappy... Well, I don't want her to have a really crappy bed, because then she sleeps poorly. It's a bit of a conundrum, to be honest. But it's not actually a room right now. I think that's the problem, is it doesn't have a proper door. So let's actually put a door on that, and that might actually remedy it. Because I think what happened was it counted this whole area as her bedroom, which is, in fact, impressive. So now it's awful, not impressive. Perfect. Well, that problem's been solved. I have a nice prisoner area, but I don't have any prisoners yet. Yeah, I could give her uglier floors, too. Let's just give her concrete floors. Jesus, Gwen, you are a constructor of 16 skill. You can make better than a poor chair. You're pissing me off, lady.